Healthy eating for children. We have gathered information from various websites, and one of those is Caring for Kids. As a parent, one of the most important things you do is to help your children learn healthy eating habits. Children need a balanced diet with food from all three food groups: vegetables and fruit, whole grain products, and protein foods. Children need 3 meals a day and 1 to 3 snacks. Healthy snacks are just as important as the food you serve at meals, as their body is growing and they need more energy. The best foods are whole, fresh and unprocessed fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, dairy and home cooked meals. Let us see few guidelines about the food to be given and food to be avoided for our children. First, let's talk about sugar and sugar substitutes. Offer foods that don't have added sugar or sugar substitutes. Limit their intake of refined sugars. Sugar substitutes are much sweeter than sugar and have no nutritional value. They may lead to a habit of only liking sweet foods and make it difficult for your child to adjust to fruits and vegetables. It's a good idea to limit them in your child's diet. Juice and water. Offer water when your child is thirsty, especially between meals and snacks. Limit juice intake to maybe 1 serving a day. Serving actual fruit instead of fruit juice adds healthy fiber to your child's diet. Sodium. Sodium is a mineral that maintains proper fluids in your body. It's also needed for nerve and muscle function. But eating too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure, which increases the risk of heart disease. Sodium is commonly referred to as salt. Offer your child healthy foods that are low in sodium as often as possible. Processed and pre-packaged foods tend to have high amounts of sodium. Too much sodium in childhood can lead to a preference for salty food, which is associated with obesity and other diseases later in life. What about fat? Healthy fats contain essential fatty acids like omega-3 and omega-6 that cannot be made in the body but must come from food. Cook with vegetable oils such as canola, olive or soybean. Healthy fats are also found in salad dressings, non-hydrogenated margarines, nut butters like peanut butter and mayonnaise. Many fats that are solid at room temperature contain more trans and saturated fats that can risk of heart disease. Read labels and avoid trans or saturated fats found in many store-bought products such as cookies, donuts and crackers. As a parent, it's your job to set regular meal and snack times that work for the whole family, share meal times and eat with your children. Offer a balance and variety of foods from all food groups at meal times. Include your child in age-appropriate food preparation and table setting so that they are enthusiastic about eating the food that they have prepared. Avoid using packed food items as a bribe. Serve healthy choices instead, such as fruit, cup or yogurt. Show your child how you read labels to help you choose foods when shopping. Avoiding fast food restaurants shows your children the importance of enjoying mealtime as a family while eating healthy home-cooked meals. Bring healthy snacks with you so you aren't tempted to buy less nutritious snacks when on the go. Keep portion sizes small and scheduled. It's not a good idea to let your child graze all day. Drinks with caffeine or added sugar like tea, coffee, pop and energy drinks should be avoided. Limit low nutrient processed foods that are high in salt, fat, sugar or caffeine such as cookies, snack bars, chips, chocolate, candies, soft drinks. If your child wants something sweet, offer fresh food. Balance higher fat foods with foods such as nuts and seeds, but those are also a good source of healthy fats and vitamins, so they can be included in moderation. When deciding on snacks, let your child choose between 2 or 3 healthy options. Make snack times part of the regular routine. Add snack options to your grocery list so that you always have healthy choices handy. Avoid buying foods that you have to limit because they are not good choices. This will help the whole family make healthier snack choices. Spend a few minutes each day cutting fruit and vegetables so that they are ready to eat. Don't use snacks or treats as rewards. There are few other things you have to keep in your mind. Don't stress too much if your child refuses a food product or or meal. Refrain from giving them something else in between meals just so that they eat. By doing this, they will eat better at the next meal. Don't worry too much if your child doesn't seem to be eating enough. If their weight and size is on track, they are probably getting what they need. Just make sure to offer your child a variety of foods from all food groups to make sure they are getting the right nutrients. Children's diets change from day to day or even from meal to meal. Because they have small stomachs, children need to eat small amounts often throughout the day. They know how much food they need and will eat the amount that their body needs. Now let's talk about teenagers. Did you know about 1 in every 2 teenage girls and 1 in every 4 teenage boys have tried dieting to change the shape of their bodies? More than 1 in 3 girls who are at a healthy weight still try to diet. Dieting can lead to dangerous eating disorders. Compared with teens who don't diet, teens who diet are likely to weigh more by the time they are young adults. They are more unhappy with their weight. They tend to feel fat even if they are not. They have lower self-esteem. They feel less connected to their families and schools. They feel less in control of their lives, and they are more likely to engage in unhealthy weight loss behaviors such as using diet pills or laxatives or vomiting after meals. How can you help them apart from cooking good food for them? Make sure that they eat a wide variety of foods every day. Eat breakfast, lunch and supper every day at the proper time. Eat when they are hungry and stop when they feel full. Enjoy all food groups every day. Choose water instead of soft drinks, sports drinks, energy drinks or juice. Choose foods that are high in fiber like bran, wheat and rye, including cereal or cereal bars. When they eat out, they stop eating once you feel full. Remember that in most restaurants, portions are bigger than most people need in one sitting. So don't use food to make themselves feel better when they are bored, sad or upset. In addition to what they eat, it's also important to think about how they eat. This includes being mindful of their eating habits, noticing their hunger and fullness cues, planning and preparing healthy meals and snacks. Empower your children in doing this for themselves. Once they start following this, it remains with them for life. And it's the responsibility of parents that our children are guided properly in a proper direction during their growing years, as this is the age when their body is forming, is